Now we're going to talk about Newton's third law of motion. Now this is by far the easiest law of motion, and it's something that is observed the most. We observe it almost every day in one way or the other. Newton's third law of motion states that to every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Now this basically means that forces always occur in pairs, and action and reaction have the same magnitude but the direction is opposite. Now, what does this basically mean? To understand this, I can take the simple example of this glass, which is kept over here on the table. Now, this glass is going to be exerting a force on this table that is equal to its weight. Then why is it that the glass is not falling down into the table? It is exerting a certain amount of force on it. Why doesn't it just move down into the table? It obviously means that the table is also exerting a certain amount of force on the glass. Now, this force that the table exerts on the glass is going to be equal in magnitude to the force the glass exerts on the table, but it's just going to be in the opposite direction. So they cancel out each other and the glass remains where it is. The glass doesn't move, which means that to every action, there is going to be a reaction force that is going to be equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. So if 10 Newton is the force that the glass exerts on the table is also exerting a force of 10 newtons on the glass in the opposite direction, causing the resultant force to be 0 Newton and the glass to remain exactly where it is. So this is what brings us to the concept of action and reaction. Action is equal in magnitude to the reaction but opposite in direction.